How does a woman take care of a man?
What do you mean?
How should a woman take care of a man?
She shouldn't have to.
At all?
No.
Then why should a man date a woman?
What kind of question is that?
Like, what value would you provide to a man?
What? That's a crazy question.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't have to provide some value to a man.
Then what's the point of the relationship?
What value do they provide to us?
Protecting you, providing for you.
This is exactly why so many men are just done with dating. Because I have said this before and I will say it again. A man is taught his entire life how to treat a woman. But a woman is taught her entire life how to be treated by a man, not how to treat a man. Ladies, if you want the benefits of a man, you need to put forth some amount of effort. It doesn't even need to be as much effort as him. It just needs to be something, because that is what indicates to a man that you're actually interested in him. And honestly, when one person is carrying all of the load of the relationship, well, how is that fun?
She hit the nail on the head immediately. A woman is taught how to be treated, not how to treat a man. And this is why so many modern relationships feel like you are dragging a dead weight up a hill. She said it herself. When one person is carrying all the load, how is that fun? It's not fun. It's a job. And men are realizing that they don't want to work a second shift when they get home. If you want the benefits of a man, you have to actually participate in the relationship, not just spectate. Now, this second clip goes even deeper. This woman saw the same interview, but she breaks down the toxic advice women are giving each other that is making them undateable.
So I saw this interview of a guy asking a girl what she brings to the table, and her response is exactly why men are tired of dating. She basically said she doesn't have to bring anything to the table and got offended that he even asked her that question. This entitled mindset is why men are walking away from dating. Here's what I realized. Men have been taught since birth how to treat women, but we as women are taught our entire lives how to be treated by a man, not how to treat a man. Like, think about it. From the time we're little girls, we're told what we deserve, what we should expect, what standards we should have. But nobody teaches us what we should give, how we should support, or what we should contribute. Men from a very early age learn about respect, providing, protecting, leading, and making a woman feel valued. But what are women learning? How to receive, demand, expect, and be catered to? We're taught that we're queens who deserve to be worshipped, but nobody teaches us how to be the type of woman worth worshiping. And the dating advice women get from other women is so toxic. We have this mentality, if he won't, then someone else will. So if he won't pay for your dates or buy you expensive gifts or treat you like a queen, then guess what? Someone else will. Like, that's basically the dating advice for women, and it's so messed up. Like, imagine if the roles were reversed and men were like, if she can't cook or won't clean or support or respect me, then someone else will. Women would lose their freaking minds. And then y'all would start calling that toxic masculinity. We've literally created a generation of women who think they deserve everything while bringing absolutely nothing to the table. And then we wonder why men are walking away from dating altogether. Men are expected to have money, a career, a car, a house, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, the ability to provide and protect. But when they ask what women bring, suddenly that's offensive. Meanwhile, men are working on themselves, building their careers, focusing on their fitness and finances, learning how to be a better partner. And what are women doing? Complaining that there are no good men while refusing to become good women. The dating advice for women has become what can you get, not what you can give. It's about finding someone who serves you, not someone you can serve alongside. And here's the contradiction that nobody wants to talk about. Us women can't say, get rid of the patriarchy, and then expect men to give you patriarchal privileges. You can't demand equality and then still expect men to pay for everything, approach you first, and provide for you. We want to tear down traditional gender roles when it benefits us, but keep them when they serve us? That's not equality. That's having your cake and eating it too. And then we act shocked when men choose to focus on themselves instead of dealing with entitled, demanding women who offer nothing but expect everything. This is why men are going their own way. This is why they're choosing peace over relationships. We literally made dating not worth their time or energy. You can't expect to receive what you're not willing to give. Like attracts like, so become the person you want to be with. Stop asking what men can do for you and start asking what you can do for them. That's how you become irreplaceable.
There it is, the unspoken truth. She asks, imagine if men said, if she won't cook or clean, someone else will. The internet would explode. They would call it toxic masculinity. But when they do it, it's standards. Make it make sense. Let's continue watching what he has to say.
If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating.
Oh, ladies, if you ever want to know what the soft guy era and the drizzle movement is all about, it's videos just like this. Because, you see, while you may not like hearing this, we men are done with this level of narcissism that most of you have these days. This belief that we're supposed to spend tons of money on you on the first date because, well, you're worth it. Well, we don't know whether you're worth it or not. And really, you're telling us flat out by having this expectation that pretty much you aren't worth it. It's all about the money for you. When you make this the priority, when the amount of money that he chooses to spend on you on a first date, when you're contributing nothing else to it other than your presence, if that's what's most valuable to you, what you are telling him and every other man out there is, it's all about the money, baby. It's not about whether you want to find out if he's a good guy or you two are compatible or any of that stuff. Oh no. Show me the cash, baby. And if that's the way you are on the very first date, if that's your expectation, it's going to be that way through any possible relationship. The relationship will never be about love. It'll never be about caring or being a partner. It'll be about nothing less than how much money you can extract out of them. And men are seeing that, and they are done with it. So you keep having that expectation, ladies. That is your right. But don't be getting upset, and don't be crying later on going, where are all the good men at? Because a valuable woman, a true woman worth having, would have no problem meeting for coffee or a walk or whatever. Because her focus then is about who he is and whether she and him are compatible. If that's her priority, that's a woman worth pursuing. If money's her priority, what's going to end up happening is he may hit it and quit it, or he may say, thanks, but no thanks. But a relationship, that ain't ever going to happen.
The brother in the clip is right. When you lead with money requirements, you attract men who treat you like a purchase. A high-value man doesn't mind spending money. We love spoiling women who deserve it, but we hate being finessed. We hate being looked at as a wallet with legs. If you can't meet for coffee to see if we even like each other, then you aren't looking for a partner. You're looking for a sponsor. According to this guy, is dating in 2026 official death? Let's watch what he has to say.
All right, I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but if you thought that dating in 2025 was bad, 2026 just cremated it. Dating isn't just cooked anymore. It's overcooked, charcoal, burnt. And here's where it went wrong. Everyone was told they deserved the best without becoming better. Now, we've got people who want marriage benefits with talking stage effort. Everybody wants loyalty, nobody wants discipline. Everybody wants honesty, nobody wants accountability. Social media has convinced people that they've got many options, and dating apps convince them that they're special. Now, average effort thinks it deserves elite results. Men are becoming more feminine. Women are becoming more masculine, and everyone is shocked why. I'll tell you why. You've got men who want constant reassurance and emotional fucking babysitting. And you've got women who want to lead, dominate, and debate everything like it's a freaking podcast. Men say that women are unrealistic, and women say that men are immature. Although both are right, both are still single. I miss when dating used to be, how do we build this together, babe? Now it's, well, what can I get without committing? And no, this isn't a gender war. I just want to put that out there. It's standards without structure. Like, you can't want traditional love with modern laziness. You can't want peace while acting like chaos is freaking cute. See, here's the part that people hate hearing. A feminine woman does not weaken a man. She actually controls him better than any force ever could. Because a calm, soft, grounded, feminine woman will have a strong man working harder than any argument ever will. And a strong man doesn't suppress a woman. He gives her space to soften up. But instead, we've got men avoiding responsibility, women avoiding softness, and both calling it independence. Hey, newsflash, people, you can't have two leaders in a romantic relationship. Just like you can't have two followers. That's not a relationship. That's just chaos with matching outfits. Now, we don't need men acting like men from 1920s. And we don't need women pretending that they don't need men at all. We need men to be men and women to be women. And both to stop being offended by biology. Disagree with me in the comments. I'll wait.
Man, he went in. Chaos with matching outfits. Modern dating tells women that being soft is weak. It tells them to be strong and independent. Okay, cool. Be strong and independent. But don't be surprised when men treat you like another man. We don't want to date our competition. We don't want to come home to a debate partner. We want a home. So why are men leaving the dating scene? Why are passport bros packing their bags? Because the deal is bad. The juice isn't worth the squeeze anymore. What do you guys think? Is dating recoverable, or is it time to focus purely on yourself? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and protect your peace. I'm out.